Okay. I think we're just hopping right in here. So, welcome to anybody who may be watching this after the fact. Just kind of making sure everything's coming together here. On the tech side of things, looks pretty good. So, we have a big week ahead of us here. So, Stone Core is raiding Molten Core August 1st. Okay, that's several weeks from now. The entire group will be dwarves. The entire group will be self-found. And as of right now, I'm signed up on the guild Discord to do so. Although, by the look of it, nobody's spot is guaranteed at this point. They're going to be giving some thought to composition. And so, yeah, I'm level 56. I should be able to hit 60 this week. And if I do, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to farm some decent gear between now and then. And basically be prepared. Get attuned, get the gear, get everything I need to be just a contributing member. I think we can do it. I think we have the leadership. I think that the group as a whole has the game knowledge. Because those who don't know mechanics as well, maybe by experience, like me, and others, if what we don't know, there are people who know, and the people who know are willing to teach. And I know for myself, I can speak for myself at least, that I am going to do everything I can to contribute to that, to the success of the group. The thing about it is that, I mean, I know that fights in vanilla are not super complicated. And I think that I can get a working knowledge such that I can get through it and not die. But that's the thing, isn't it? I've never done Molten Core before on vanilla. And for some reason, I'm choosing it to do it for the first time on hardcore. So, yeah. But I'll tell you what. It will be glorious. What an amazing thing. What a lofty goal. And yet how glorious it will be if we are to succeed. And we are to down Ragnaros and take back the mountain as the dwarves. So, oh, Joanne, hi, I see you there. 56, yes, indeed. And gonna be hitting 57 tonight and looking at doing some Blackrock, blah, 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 blah. I didn't do my vocal exercises today. We're gonna do, try to do Blackrock Depths tonight. I mean, a full run if we possibly can, although that is ambitious with the Emperor and all that. But yeah, we gotta keep moving forward. And I'm here in Ungoro on kind of a side quest. I'm going to try to do this Pawn Captures Queen quest down here. And also just farm a little bit of soil. We have re-rolled our professions as well. We're going with herbalism alchemy so that we can get consumables for the raid. But yeah. How have you been, I would ask? How has your week been, and how are your characters? I would like to know. I know you re-rolled. I don't remember if you're doing a priest again or if you have maybe swapped to something else. Let me know. This quest is like just the tiniest bit scary because I think at one point it's 4 mobs that spawn on your way out, but I fought my way out of worse here in Ungoro Crater. My week has been good. My paladin, that's right, is level 29, and she has Varigan's Fist. huge. My priest is level 24. Very nice. Varigan's Fist feels really, really good to get. Now I ran Holy, but if I would have ran Ret, I think I would have had a very fun time. Let's see. My priest also got nice BOE set of gloves from Deadmines to trash today. 4 stam, 5 int, 4 spirit. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I should probably buff myself here. Well, very good. I'm glad to hear that you haven't had any more deaths or anything like that. Like, it's right here. Sweet. Well, I have none other than the soup goddess herself, so she is called. It's in the nest. Let me link it. Gonna link it. Yes. Well, this is fortuitous. So we've run into indeed apparently a minor deity of soup. So not a bad thing. Let's see. I just need to find out. I think, yeah. So the hive entrance is over here. And we're gonna run down there. Basically, this quest is just a little bit sketch to do alone. I was gonna try it, and I think that I would have succeeded. However, definitely an unnecessary risk to do so. But I'm prone to taking unnecessary risks, as you know. She is a guildie, yes, she is, and she's well known as well as just helpful and generally agreeable. Very grateful to Soup for doing this. So let's see if we can get as far as we can into the hive without having to deal with too much. Yep, she's a guildie. She's one of the good ones for sure. Don't touch Soup. And try to keep aggro as best I can. I think I just put Righteous Fury on myself here. Because anything that I deal with, I'm sure that she can heal me through, no problem. No problem at all. Even if she is Shadow, the healing is still quite strong for a 60. Oh my goodness, my mana is non-existent though. Okay. Yeah, this is fortuitous indeed. But yeah, we're 62%, full rested all the way to 57. It was recommended by someone very knowledgeable in my guild, a fellow by the name of Dwarf Lord, not to go too deep into BRD until 57. And the only problem I'm going to have, though, is actually getting a pre-60 group to go in there. Because as it stands right now, there just aren't a lot of people. And it's my understanding that you can't... Oh, let's see. It's my understanding that you cannot group with with people who are 60 when you are not 60. So. And a dodge right off the bat. There we go. That should have aggro. Hey, this stream is amazing. I'd love to collab and play together sometime. Let's connect on Discord. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and for the offer. However, as I've said to many, many folks who come into my stream from Twitch, it is a regular occurrence. I make it a point not to add people I don't know on Discord. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna try to focus up for the sake of Miss Soup here. I wish it showed me how much armor they were taking off. Why am I missing all of my freaking abilities? I guess I should say not landing. Yeah, but Molten Core Raid is going to be August 1st. I have every intention of being there. I don't know if you caught that part at the beginning. But yeah, that's the current plan, and I think that we have the I think the leadership is there. I think it's doable. The dwarves must take back the mountain. Let's see. Be careful, caves and death, and you are so close. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Nothing but caution for the most part at this point. Yep. Nothing but caution. I mean, having said that, I will say, let's see, I'm sorry. Says I can't. Did I get silence? I don't know. Maybe just because I'm in combat. We'll confirm. No, I didn't see silence that I didn't get silence that I could see, no. Let's see. Nope, still can't. Oh my gosh. The drama going on in my guild today is crazy. Let's see. Say, oh, is it here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, let's see. Where's the live chat? Make sure you get a VOD of the raid. If I miss it on stream, I still want to see the glorious dwarf raid. Absolutely, Joanne. No problem at all. No problem. Yeah, I'll definitely just upload the VOD and maybe even chop it up a little bit so there's so that there's, you know, less to get through. It looks like my chat's not visible, which is weird. Okay. So that's fine. It wasn't like a huge chunk of XP. It just would have been fairly efficient to get this done while I was here. No doubt. But I'm actually just trying to level herbalism. So I was going to come to Ngoro to farm, let's see, just to farm dirt so that I can basically just every 10 minutes get some free herbs. Let's see. Blending method, SRG. Let's see. Where is the thingy thing? So move top. There we go. Okay. There's the chat. And yeah, the other reassuring thing too is that I'm rested all the way to 57, so I feel good about that. I want to get all my farming done for herbalism and stuff. I basically have the materials list to level alchemy to 300, and I'm just like farming through it. But that would not make super interesting content, so I think I'll focus on leveling now and then take care of all that stuff after stream. Okay, so let's get to where we want to be. I wrote down a list. I want to go to, let's see, let's do a couple of one-off quests in Ashara, followed by moving through Fellwood, and I know there's some dangerous stuff going on there. I guess while I'm here in Ungoro, I might try to just pick up some dirt.
I'm out of range.
Pretty sure all of this stuff drops soil. No, there's so many good herbs around too. What a shame I'm not high enough to get them yet. I've seen like 5 purple lotuses, or the lotus. I think it's purple lotus. I've seen like 5 of those around, and so painful to run into it. So Joanne, are you focusing more on the priest or the pally, or are you kind of just doing both? Like whatever's clever. Oh, gonna go shopping with my friend. Stay safe tonight. Sounds good, Joanne. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Speaking of staying safe, holy cow, I should probably watch my health bar. Oi, oi, oi. Doing a bit of both at Figaro main, whichever survives. Sounds good. Yeah, that's a good plan. Why do I feeling a bit weak? Well, at any rate. Savage Frond we hold on to. I think that is important for something. I actually just looked it up not too long ago. Oh, Briarthorn, nice. We actually need that one. All right, Ungoro soil off plants. They're a bit of a pain in the butt to take down. Just the poisons and stuff. Just takes a lot of resources. But we're getting good XP for it. I mean, it's rested. Rested XP, always good. We just need to be on the lookout for you-know-who. Mr. King Dinosaur that roams around these parts. There's several of them. Hmm. Man. Something happened. I got to level 56 and all of a sudden stuff is getting just resisted and missed even on lower level mobs. It's really bizarre. See, what is that? Two crits on me in a row? That's a little bit weird. Need to make more bandages too. Where we at on dirt? So for every 2 of these that we have, that's 10 minutes of downtime that we're buying with that. And we want to maximize the use of that as much as we can. A little bit late on the Hammer of Justice there. Going to dispel those. Keep myself dispelled. Really shouldn't let myself get that low. It's probably not smart. Dangerous place, this crater. Many, many deaths here. Move myself in the direction that's slightly safer. I feel like the west side there is definitely more dangerous. You have the Thunder Stegos. You got the Rexes. And there's some over here too, but I think there is just less. Alright, we're gonna get back on track. We're gonna get out of here. We'll pick up some dirt. Some dirt on the way if we can, but let's make our way up to Fellwood. Let's see what we can get done up there. Herbs galore here, though. This will be a good farming spot when I'm the appropriate level in herbalism. No, 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 not right now. We have Hearth, actually. I'm gonna Hearth the Iron Forge. Oh! There was a Rex over there. Yeah, we're Hearthing because I need to deposit some things into the bank before I go off questing. Could go over to Searing Gorge real quick, too. There's a couple things I can knock out over there.
I've the finest wares in the land.
And that is nearby.
Safe travels.
What's on your mind?
And we are maxed out on bag space, too, which is really nice. Okay. So all the low-level herbs we want to do away with here. We just want to put them away for now. We don't need this much of these things. We're going to keep this because we're still going to be using that item. Savitron we can put in there. Okay, we actually don't need this Mage Royal and this. We can sell this as well. Don't really need that at all. All right.
Aye. Keep your
Okay.
feet on the ground.
All right. Well, that's the question then. Searing Gorge or Fellwood? I mean, there is a quest I could do there that would take me into Searing Gorge, or rather, yeah. So I'm Burning Steps is what I'm talking about. Searing Gorge I'm already pretty much done with, but there is a quest for a boss in Searing Gorge. The Ogre quest chain's not bad. That would be about 15k XP plus whatever the kills yield.
What can I do for you?
So that might be worth doing. So yeah, we're gonna fly to Red Ridge. We're gonna knock that out. Do the green quest first, and then move on from there. Now in Fellwood, by contrast, let's see how we're doing. We have got one chain that goes into higher level but starts off green. Strange Red Key. Cleansing. Do have a few things in Winter Spring as well. A chain. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably come pretty close to leveling off this quest chain, maybe, depending on how many mobs I have to kill. And while we're in the air, Okay. Oh. Get our nicotine going. Okay. Sharpen the brain. All right. Turn music back on here. I miss it. There we go. All right. It's been a while since I've streamed, actually. I skipped last Thursday on account of a pretty gnarly illness. Slowed down my leveling quite a bit, too. Right now, I'm going to Red Ridge Mountains to go up into, not Searing Gorge, but the Burning Steps to pick up some quests and, yeah, just do a few lower level things. So yeah, that's all for now. Yep, just gonna do some really safe quests to get to 57, and then after 57 it'll be hopefully a BRD run. I need to figure out the answer to this, though. I don't fully understand the rule with level 60s not being able to group with pre-60s for dungeons. So, like, is it really true that I can't group with some 60s in order to do a BRD run, like a full BRD run? I'm gonna reach out to a guildie here just to see if I can get some clarity on this, because I don't want to start to form that group without knowing for sure that, like, what my options are. '60s cannot group for dungeons with pre-60s. Like, I want to do a full BRD, but I'm thinking without being able to get 60s will be hard. I'm 56 gonna be 57 when I form. All right. My horse was hung up there. That was funny. Okay. You cannot BRD for whatever reason. So you cannot BRD for whatever reason isn't labeled as a 60 dungeon. Okay. So since it's not labeled as a 60 dungeon, anyone under 60 cannot group with a 60. Understood. Well, what a shame. I think I'm gonna try to just ride right through here, although... Goodness gracious. And the lowest I've seen people take in this guild are 55 plus. Well, I guess I could do a lower Blackrock Spire then. Especially being 57. I mean, there just aren't that many people. This is a really hard place to be in the guild right now. Anyone down for a BRD run today? 360. Want to get 57 pluses to do as much as is safe. Let me know. I have to try, right? I at least just have to try.
Hi, how are ya? You have a great day now.
Let's see, is this a dungeon quest? Yep. We need to clear out the quest log and then we can...
Be good.
Alright, and this 50 thing, I think it goes... relatively quick.
What can I do for you? No. See you soon.
You can abandon that for the sake of this.
What's on your mind? Safe travel.
Because we're going to be going back to Felwood, we can re-pick up the quest. And
See you around.
let's do our evergreen pouch chore. No more King's Blood, not bad.
Greetings, Den Madris. Go in peace.
Oh, yeah, it would be my hope. But I just don't know if we have the bodies. This Dwarf Lord guy, he knows a lot. So I'm pretty inclined to listen to him when he says things. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can really do is just maybe try to form the group and then discuss it from there. see how much we get XP wise for these. So 446, not bad. And I think in total we have to kill quite a few. So 15 of these ogres, 7 brutes. So at least 21 mobs for the quest. 21, say an average of 450 each. That would be like almost 10k XP just from that. So that'll be good. Yeah, this is a very safe quest and very much worthy of our time. What do I even want right now? I mean, I could do another sunken temple, I suppose. Okay. I'm getting bandages off these guys, which is nice. I'm gonna assume he's gonna do fire stuff, switch to fire aura. Gotten kind of lucky with the resists on those. This is why race lock really would have been impossible. Especially, I mean, I'm in a really, really tough spot as far as dungeons go right now. Because we can't group with the 60s. Okay. Father Judge says he's down. Oh, I'm glad that missed. I didn't need to be doing that. Okay, I'll let you know. Oh, of course. Well, at least I got my food buff there. The XP value from being able to do something like BRD right now would be crazy, but that's just it. There's just no way to do it. I have some people that I've grouped with recently, but they might be 60 by now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nice. Auto and judgment. There we go. Oh, we got to do a couple things too. We have to. We need to go solo armory because it turns out that having Ravager, even at max level, like in Lubers and Ubers for AOE damage, it turns out it's actually pretty darn good. Like for a paladin, because we don't really have any other really good AOE. So I've done that several times. That should be a pretty safe thing to do. Especially if I ding between now and then. Big crit. Very nice. Actually, I have a nice big chunk of XP waiting for me right here. Yeah, I think just the quest here in Burning Steps will actually be sufficient to get me to 57. And that's pretty cool. I'm gonna ride that way and turn it in. Except that I banked it. Oh, good lord. I banked a bunch of stuff because I was gonna be farming herbs, but I guess that was a mistake. Oh, these are elites. 7k HP too. I would really struggle to take one of those down. I just don't quite have the damage. Yeah. Just need to ride all the way around the mountain apparently. really want to deal with 2 of these at once. I mean, I can, but it would just be very resource intensive if I chose to. Just bandage here, regen a bit of mana while we're at it. Ah, he's gone. I'll just do this brute. Dark iron scraps are another thing I'm just kind of assuming has some relevance. Oh, it looks like there's a nice big cave here. I don't mind a cave. I mean, it's risky, but I don't mind them. Oh, I don't like that. Since when do they do that? The knockback? Really? One more auto. Probably unnecessary to go into this cave, I'm not gonna lie, but there might be a chest or something. We're always on the lookout for treasure. Oh yeah, big cave. I don't know, maybe a rare in here? We'll see. We'll see, I really don't know. Big damage. Okay, we're gonna pull this mage. Just bring him all the way over here. Bleed proc, very nice. It's good when those happen earlier in the fight rather than later. We'll just finish with autos here to preserve our mana. Ooh. Okay. Bandage up, keep moving. Gotta watch out for these patrols. Yep, right there. Should get one more free auto out of this. I really wish they couldn't parry my seal of command procs. That doesn't really make sense. What are you? Okay, mobs look pretty dense. There is a solid chest in here. I would like that. So I'd want to go this way to get the chest, I guess. Be really careful here. I do have potions. Oof. I don't like that at all. Alright. Luckily didn't pull that other. you stop knocking me back, bro? One more auto. Alright, this is really good for the XP bar, though, not gonna lie. We'll just get this chest and maybe see if we can take a look around. Alright, we need to be very careful about this. Do they respawn when you need to come out of the cave? It all depends on how I time it. If I can get this chest and just get in and out quickly, then I might not have to deal with any respawns. If I take my sweet time in here, yeah, I might have to fight my way out. Do I attempt the 2-for-1? Yeah, I think it'll be hard, but it'll be fine. Or it'll take a lot of resources, but it should be fine. I'm gonna pop my AoE flask here. Stun him. Hammer of Wrath. Yep. Alright, nice. One down. Gonna pop a heal on myself nice and early. Just come right back up to full. Get Crusader Judgment on him so he takes extra damage from the Seal of Command procs. And it looks like he's enraged, actually. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just takes basically the entire mana bar. Oh, what do we got here? 12 strength, 12 intellect. Those are actually an upgrade because according to the guide, intellect is more valuable than stamina as a stat. Ooh, and we got some dream foil. Very nice. I don't remember if we need how much of that we need. Dream foil. Technically, for leveling alchemy, I guess we don't need any of that, but who knows? Might come in handy. All right, we're gonna swing around to the main room, see if there's maybe a rare spawn, which I actually don't know. I haven't even bothered to look it up, but it'll just be kind of neat to run into that. And with a full mana bar, we can pretty safely take on at least 2 of these at a time. Come on. There you go. Let's see. What do we got up there? Crom Gruul. He looks like a quest mob, so not a rare. Regular brute, regular brute. Yeah, we'll make our way out because it looks like there just isn't much benefit to coming in here. We already got the chest spawn. So we can make our way out. Come back. Obviously, we'll probably get a quest for that guy after we finish killing the brutes and the mages. Yeah, so as you can see, we're making our way out right now, and all the mobs at the entrance have respawned. So we'll auto, Judgment, we're gonna auto again, Judgment. I said judgment before, I meant hammer of justice. Okay. We're gonna bandage. Let our mana regen a little bit, and then we can actually just keep fighting. And then we'll refill our mana probably after this fight. Judgment auto, he dodges. Okay. Drink first, bandage after. One more Fire Gut Ogre. 6 more Ogre Mages. One more tick. Bandage up, and we got more Rune Cloth. We need to make our way to Theramore. I think we can get heavy Rune Cloth bandages pretty soon. Or we might be eligible to get it now. Do our Evergreen Pouch chore. I would kind of just like to kill only what I have to, if I can.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Nice early bleed proc. It's really nice to get maximum value out of that. Big crit there. Just walk right around this ogre. Go straight to the mage. Might as well pick this up too. Little pickup quest here. Now this zone is somewhat unfamiliar to me, so I'm checking every mob that I come across. I want to make sure that I'm aware of any like elites or anything. Well, this is strange. In my chat it says, a tormented voice whispers, you will perish here. Your mind fills with visions of chaos and destruction. I sure hope not. So we'll ride through here and see if we can pick up some of these for the quest, but then we also have, looks like some quests up here. Broodling Essence and whatnot. Yeah, this will definitely take us well into 57. So very worthwhile. Patrolling Golem. Mount up so we can ride right around him. Can we? Yes. Here's another one. Is he gonna, like, aggro? Are they gonna aggro? No? Good. It's a little scary.
Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Ugh, okay. Can drop the Feralus stuff. Spawn captures queen. I don't think I ever... I'm gonna do that.
Welcome, friend. Be good.
Okay.
Here's money, friend.
Tablet of the
Right back.
Seven. Okay, we're gonna need to clear out another one or two. Abandon this one as well.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Heart of the Mountain we're gonna wait on.
Right back. Glad I could help.
Let's pick up this tablet. Mother's Milk. No, we can't do that.
Hey, how you doing? If you ever need anything.
So in BRD, I would have to go in to BRD. So this is a dungeon quest.
Hurry back.
Might be worth having since I made room for it. And other than that, we're gonna just work with what we got here. Okay.
I need to get closer.
We need one more of these fire gut ogres. Okay. So I have to use the Draco Incarcinatrix. Okay. He just throws fireballs, so we're gonna throw up the fire. My goodness, those kind of hurt. All right, so we have to use that device on them and then pick up the essence after. What a pain. Okay, I don't want to mess with the elites at all, just unnecessary risk. Oh, but there's a chest. Maybe I can kill one. No, never mind. Yeah, just leave it alone. Now is not the time to take risks. I'm just gonna list myself for it. I mean, who knows? Maybe some non-guildies might be willing to do the whole thing, might know what they're doing. For me, it would be a non-negotiable to take it into Discord. Like a non-negotiable. So Discord, a competent leader. I mean, I have Light of a Loon, and you know, if somebody does something stupid, and obviously I'm not going to die for that.
I'm out of range. That spell wasn't ready yet.
Really? Oh, looks like there's another chest underground. Love me a good chest. Must be someone else roaming around here. It feels slow just because the levels are so massive, but this is not bad XP at all. And the rest, it just makes it so very good. Alright, we'll do another pass for the broodlings.
Too far away.
Why don't we just see how one of these goes? 360 damage, not bad. We can interrupt as well. See how much XP these give. Yeah, we resisted with our fire resistance aura, which is nice. Autos don't do a ton of damage. We can heal right now. Just stay pretty much full health. 400 though on that one. That's crazy.
Health warning.
Oh, but then they have a lot of like random, like that last little bit of burst was scary. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how much XP that gave either. Maybe the melee one will actually be easier than that. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I want to know how much XP I get for this. That was a 53. A 54 might be a little bit more scary. But we need to just be really conservative with keeping our health topped off. Okay, 90 resisted, that's good. Get in his dead zone, pull him out a little bit here. We're gonna interrupt this one right at the last second. Maximize the time he's not doing anything. Okay. A bit of AoE burst. We're gonna heal this one. Okay. This is not going as well as I would like. We may be ready to superior pot here. Except we don't have a superior pot. Another full heal. Save the rest of our mana for a potential other heal or Hammer of Wraths. Gonna another full heal here. Hammer of Wrath. Just have to auto it out. If we can actually just hit him, and we need a pot to be safe. And that's about all she wrote. 1138. 13 silver. Yeah. I'd say it's just not worth the risk and the resources, right? He's a 52. That wouldn't be too challenging. Shouldn't be. He'll take a lot of damage from Ret Aura if his attack speed is fast. I just don't know if he has any kind of cheeky abilities. But I mean, that's a good chunk of XP for just one fight. Let's try this fellow. Obviously, if we aggroed both there, we would definitely just book it with our nifty stopwatch and a bubble. Okay, so we're gonna do this, get the judgment off, and then we're gonna do a full heal right after the auto. So very efficient use of the Hammer of Justice there. But we don't have much else here. I mean, this is, he's hitting hard. And so if I'm at 53, okay, heal to full. He did not land that last one. But then he can do like 600 damage a hit, and then there's the respawn. Okay. Hammer of Justice. Huge. Okay, but that respawn rate is scary. That is what is gonna make me move away from this, because That feels way too quick to be safe, so we will just bow out of it. Of that, even though XP per kill is actually really good, but every fight just it feels a little bit risky. Guess I have to fight this wolf. Blackrock medallions off the wolves. You don't say. I did not notice that until just now. Okay, we have a whelp right here, so we want to mana up and eat up so that we can do that. Resisted that one, very lucky. I guess we kill these wolves. I didn't realize that these were the object of that quest for the Blackrock medallions. I thought you had to actually go kill the orcs. Yeah, you do, but they drop off the wolves as well. So weird. Oh my goodness, my boy Gudrun. He's still with us.
I'm out of range.
Oh my. Oh my. Volchan. I don't want anything to do with you. You just walk right on by there, sir. Volchan can go where he pleases.
Too far away.
Wonder if it was a bug that the Blackrock medallions dropped off this. Let's see. Found on the orcs in the burning steppes. Weird. There we go, 6 more. Apparently they drop off the wargs. Alright, just 2 more of those. I think you need 1 more ogre mage, 1 or 2. We'll pick up this whelpling, then we'll just need 1 more of those. We'll wrap up several quests here, be very close to leveling. I would like him to be farther away from this elite mob. Let's see if I can bring him out a little bit. What is your range? There we go. That should do. Late on the stun. There's our last whelp, but we definitely don't want to fight a Black Drake. We could probably win, but not, it wouldn't be easy with both of them. It's just too much spell damage. Probably sneak this here. Give him the first one. Could have waited on the stun. More auto to a hammer. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. So that's a nice little chunk of XP. Where did all the mages go? Come on, can I get up here? Oh, might just have to kill our way into the cave and get a few more. A few more than we need.
I'm out of range.
It's one of the mages we need, and there's another. Perfect. Good timing. And then we can finish off Smoldering Ruins because... And then get this tablet, and that'll be 4 turn-ins, totaling about 20k. Might just knock out a few more kills while I'm in the area so that we can make sure we ding on the last turn-in. Very nice. Oh yeah, and medallions too. So yeah, once we finish this like little cluster of quests, it's 57 guaranteed. Guaranteed. There's this big guy. My goodness. Not even sure if my stopwatch would save me with him. Okay. Easy enough. Let's get these medallions from the actual orcs while we're over here. I'm sure the drop rate is higher than on the wolves. Right? Don't know.
I need to get closer.
Let's see how these guys are. Resisted the Hammer of Justice. Okay, not too bad. Little bit mana intensive. Two might be a bit much. Two of those warlocks at once. I think it's probably doable to kill two at once. Just need to make sure I have full resources and all that. Okay, these guys will hamstring you, apparently. Resisting judgment, wild, and a miss. Oh, I love it. Does it give you decent XP? Yeah, these ones are giving decent, yeah, especially with the rested XP on board, no doubt. But the big reward will be the sort of grand turn-in. We'll have several quests to turn in. That will get us to 57. I think 2 at once of these is doable. It's risky, but it's doable. I have good potions. Let's see. I have a major healing and a superior mana. Should be totally fine. Guess we're about to find out. We're going to do Fire Aura, because that's pretty much all they do. Gonna do Flame Pot. Yeesh. Just gonna do a Holy Light. Hammer. Okay, there goes one. Unfortunately, we have a troll. So we're gonna have to fight him as well. But we want to kill the sorcerer first because he is squishy. Definitely didn't plan on fighting 3 of these. Now armor up. Reduce the amount of damage I take. Gonna pot, and we're gonna bubble. Get a nice full heal. And judgment him to kill him. Then we have a little mana to work with fighting this Slayer. Switch to Retribution Aura. We have enough for a full heal. If we get below 50%, we will use that. And yeah, just hold all our mana for that. There we go, no problem. Big crit to finish it off. Love it. And we get a chest. No, I'm good, man. No. No, I don't run from that. I felt like if I just tuck-tailed and run there, I was more likely to... I feel like I was more likely to die than anything if I just ran. Because the warrior would probably hamstring me when I ran, or the slayer. They have a hamstring. So no, I just fight that out. I'm sorry, I know it might be a little bit nerve-wracking to watch, but paladins are definitely sturdier. And I'm very well acquainted with his limitations at this point. Nope. Oh my gosh, I pushed flash of light when I meant to hammer. Alright, we'll just bandage to get the health back here. Still got plenty of mana. Make a few more bandages and we'll take on these two over here. The Warlock dies first, followed by the Slayer. Couple more. The respawn rate is a little bit sketch, I'm not gonna lie. How you doing, Tom? Welcome in. I am a Tom as well, IRL, but I go by Thomas. Oh. The resisting of the hammers is annoying. Not gonna lie about that. And of course, everything misses.
Health warning.
Hello? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie too, that was a little bit sketchy. I did not like that. Need to wipe some of this stuff off me. Get another full heal here. And then just fight it out with this warrior. Yeah. I do still have lay on hands as well. I do still have access to lay on hands if all else fails. I have a rank 3 lay on hands, and so not only would I get full health, but I would get 550 mana. And I'm gonna heal again, even though I probably don't need it, just to be safe, because I can't account for any like weird burst that he might have. I thought I saw him do an ability that did like 400 damage. Just drink up restore mana. Not getting as many of these medallion drops as I would like. Yeah, I'm not going to make my way into the fortress itself because these respawn rates feel a little bit too sketchy for that. And bubbles are almost back up too, so I'll be feeling a lot safer. Nice. 7 medallions. All right, very close to being done with this one. And then what else do we have? Nothing. We just go do our turn in and collect our level up. I know if I fight this again, I feel like that patrol, it's going to be the same. Oh. Well, okay, we're in it. My goodness, that's scary. The double fireballs coming out. Okay, we'll do one more heal. His casting should slow down because he's low on mana. Should have plenty of health to fight through this. Okay, unlucky. No medallions dropping. Unlucky, unlucky. And then here comes the Slayer Patrol just in time. Glad I missed that. Nice little bleed. Gonna stun. Run around back. And then one more auto should come through. One more and I can hammer. One more auto kills. Come on. Nice. Feels like more medallions are dropping off the Slayers. Questing is getting more dangerous though. It's feeling safer and safer to just go into dungeons. What? Oh, too bad I can't use those. Heavy scorpion leggings. That's a nice little recipe drop. For the rest of the questing that I do should be mostly over leveled. I should make things safer from here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose focus this close to 60. No way. No way, no how. Two misses in a row. All right, there we go. And that is complete. Oh, and that's 57. We're on the lookout for a BRD group. Try to go as far as we can. Well, Jen, I would just say it ain't over till it's over. I guess I'm not there until I'm officially there. I mean, I could die falling off a cliff or something.
Yeah, what do you want? Have a good one. Be careful out there.
You never know.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Talk to me. Keep it real. Hurry back. Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Can I assist you? Good luck, friend.
Might have miscalculated too. So 50, yep. One level closer is worth celebrating. Indeed, indeed. No, I mean, but even getting the 57, I still have 3 turn-ins to do, you know, before. Never know what can happen. Oh, wrong way. So down here is just these two. So that totals 10,900. So almost 11K. So that would put me at 181. So that's a turn in Winter Spring, but that's not even the one. It's an Iron Forge, yep. So the one in Iron Forge is gonna give 5450. So it may behoove me to just kill a few mobs on the way, make it extra safe or extra certain. Like, how about these guys? Yeah, because it'd be a shame to turn everything in and then to fall just short of dinging. That would be very unfun. Something else I want to try to keep up on is my skills. Keeping my defense skill up. Two-handed. Oh, I still have fire aura on. That's not optimal. I'll kill these next two and then move on. That should put me well within range. I need to keep this mace skill leveled up too. The one-handed attack speed is so crazy when you do Crusader Aura. And then you put this seal on him, right? Or the Judgment of Wisdom. And just watch my mana tick up and up and up and up. It's a very efficient way to fight. It's just the actual fights themselves are too slow for it to be like meaningfully good. I really want to be sure that I actually ding, so I'm actually going to keep killing here a little bit. I mean, if I really wanted to be sure, I would just go turn this in and do the next one, which I believe is the boss ogre inside. Slap a slap. Now we're gonna try this. We're gonna try the health sustain one. And we are gonna do Judgment and then Crusader Aura on ourselves. and see if we can end the fight with more health than we started with. Probably not. We're certainly going to end it with more mana than we started with. Yeah, so it took 30 seconds to kill him. Like almost exactly, and that's too much. Alright, we got our Heart the Iron Forge. We'll just do this.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon. Be good. Safe travels. Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, that's the next ogre quest. So 183 to 187. Technically, I might still be short. No. Nope, I definitely get it. Oh, that ogre's over there. I'll be back here to wrap this up.
Hello. Keep your feet on the ground. Welcome. Be good.
Ring of the Aristocrat. Not huge for me.
Off with ya.
Boom, there it is.
What
57.
brings you to Ironforge?
I want to accept all these BRD quests, but I'm really afraid it just really isn't in the cards. But there it is, 57. Boom. We're that much closer.
Well met.
And you know what we need to do?
See you.
We need to go solo Scarlet Monastery Armory for Ravager. And then we'll try to see if we can hook up with a group. Okay. Now we can accomplish a few different things with this solo run through Scarlet Monastery. Obviously we don't get any XP for this, but we do need that axe. We need Ravager out of there for AoE damage in dungeons. And it's also good for the defense skill to just take a little bit of damage from these lower level mobs. Yeah, so when we at this level 2, making sure that the defense skill, I mean, every little bit helps, right? For just making sure that you don't die to some mob when you're not supposed to in some stupid manner. We need this axe. Even with it being such a low-level axe, the AoE damage makes it worth it. But boy, it would be pretty embarrassing to die doing a solo Scarlet Monastery run at this level. That would be tough to explain to the guild. No. We are destined, I'm convinced, it is my destiny to run Molten Core with the guild and to be the first fully self-found 40-man group to down Ragnaros. Race lock 2, by the way. I believe this is my destiny. I will be there August 1st to do that. But Ravager would be useful in a Sunken Temple run, when I start doing Blackrock Spire, lower and upper, then even in BRD, some of the group pulls. August 1st, baby. That's the day. So yeah, we would be the world first. We would be the world first to do that fully self-found and race locked. So no one else in the world has done that. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Gonna do some SM farm. No, really, Caleb, I'm just going in for Ravager. That's literally it. In fact, I can pretty much, if I'm careful, I can bypass like 90% of the mobs at this level. I don't feel like farming this way is super efficient. I might as well just quest, because I don't think that I can kill the dungeon super efficiently unless I'm like spec'd for it, which I'm currently not. At level 58, I'll have consecration with this build, with the ret build, but so like with Ravager, you know, the spinny axe go burr thing, you actually do really decent damage in all of the dungeons at this point when it procs. Really decent damage. So I'll show you here. I think I have to kill these first two, but heck, why not? Let me try to walk between them and see if they let me through. Yep. Wild. So yeah, I won't have to fight a single mob on the way to Herod. Just watch. Watch this. Yep, not a single mob. I'm calling it right now. So going through here. Oh, looks like he might see me. Nope, he doesn't. Through the corridor. Let her go a little bit. Hug the corner. No big deal. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. And so with this would be impossible to get past, except da-da-da-da-da-da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is a tough one too, but it's fine. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. And then, so another thing you might think is problematic because of my lack of like AoE is all the mobs that come in after Herod. Well, if I had my flask, I would just use that, but I don't, which is fine because, or no, I'm sorry, I meant my Hearthstone. What I do have is my flask, and this Thunder Brew boot flask will one-shot that entire group that comes through. So yeah, I've been doing this just about every day that I can because I need the Ravager for the AoE damage in dungeons. I saw someone doing really good damage with it. Herod is not the easiest either, actually.
Ah, I've been waiting for a real challenge.
It's just a war of attrition. So he'll spin soon. Try to get away before it damages me. One little flash of light to top off. Could do another, but not necessary. Not necessary. Just smack him. Smack. And then try to avoid it, but if I get hit, it's fine. Do one rank down, Holy Light, fully topped off. And if I want to regen some mana, we do Seal of Wisdom, we Judgment that, and we turn on Crusader. The attack speed with the one-handed is crazy. And we just slowly whittle him down. And he gets that one off, that's fine. Do a couple of flashes of light. Am I gonna be red for MC? Yeah, it's looking that way. We have a ton of healers. Ton of healers for Molten Core. I don't believe it. Many of them have died. We did have one priest death the other day who was a level 60. But yeah, really everything is... Oh no. Oh no. I fat fingered that. I might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh no. Because now I don't know how I'm going to deal with all those little mobs. Like, I have no easy way to deal with them. And I don't have hearth, so I can't hearth out either. Okay. Alright, this is the play then. This is the play. We hold stone form for that. We hold as much mana as we can. The last time he does a spin, I use bandages to preserve mana. It should be fine. I keep the one-handed for the attack speed. Yep, definitely. He's actually kind of hitting hard right now.
Health warning.
Yikes.
Too far away.
This bandage. Seal of Wisdom. I can actually hammer Wrath. Oh, and okay. I'm gonna drink this now, maybe. And then I'm not gonna use any more mana. No more mana. I'm a little bit concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because I had that specifically to deal with this. Okay. Full flash of light. And we do what we can. Scarlet leggings, yay. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how easily. Okay. Okay, no, these have like no health. Alright, I don't know what I was so worried about. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good. I don't know what I was so worried about. I just have to turn on my auto attack over and over. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, okay. Because I just had never experimented with it. Didn't know how much they would do damage and stuff. The first time I ran it, I hearthed out just because I wasn't sure. The next time I had my boot flask, and then yeah. So it is apparently a non-issue. Rock Mall, very nice. Little grays like that, the gold adds up for sure. Hardcore PTSD, yeah, no doubt. Anything unfamiliar doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right. So Scarlet Leggings, 20 strength, 10 stam, yeah, no, I'm good. Man, it would have been nice to have those like 20 levels ago. Oh, I ran SM so many times and I couldn't get anything good. Couldn't get anything good at all. Man, it was the worst. I did get like Ravager, but I sold it because I didn't think that I needed it after a while. All right, so we're just gonna gingerly sneak our way out of here. I can't kill these mobs efficiently enough. Otherwise, I would be farming this place for gold. And watch. Oh, shoot. Okay. Bubble. And stopwatch. And we are just hoofing it. They're gonna pull the whole dungeon with them too. So we definitely have to run out now. What two-hand am I currently using? Gator Bite out of Maradon. So no stats, decent damage, and a bleed passive. And yeah, we're out. Oh, yeah. I just kind of decided to YOLO it towards the end there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get that before I hit 60 if I want to do any decent AoE damage. But yeah, Gator Bite, here's the tooltip for it. If you... Oh, can't quite see it. Let me fix that. So here's the tooltip if you want to see it. 45.8 DPS, 3.2 speed, wounds the target, causing them to bleed, chance on hit, 230 damage over 30 seconds, which is not bad. I mean, it can be nice if you're fighting like a, you know, tanky-ish target and it procs nice and early. And then if you get the refresh, it's really good. It's really just the DPS was an upgrade at the time. I had Bonebiter out of SM, but that beats it by about 10 DPS or something, even though I do give up some stats. Yeah. I also did the level 50 Paladin class quest that you have to go through Sunken Temple for. But, that... I was given the advice to... basically take the ring from that quest. This one right here. 777 strength, stam, intellect, and healing increase. Let's see. Good damage. Bleeds, ignores armors too. I actually didn't know that. Although, come to think of it, I guess I could have figured that, because no matter how much armor the target has or doesn't have, the bleed damage seems to always take pretty much the same. So, it's pretty nice. Alright. There are things I could do in Plaguelands, but I want to deal with the simplest stuff first. I want to go back to Searing Gorge. Not Searing Gorge, Burning Steps. And finish off what I can there. A couple of things. I might be able to solo... It's an elite quest, but I might be able to solo Dragonkin Menace. Because I was doing okay on those mobs before. Defense skills 279. But they should all pretty much be green to me, at least. They just have this random burst that you have to watch out for. You can't let yourself get below like 30%, otherwise they could potentially just one-shot you from there. Oh yeah, wow. Someone just got stitches. Someone just got stitched, as my guildie so eloquently put it. Grimm's Hunter. Member of the guild Only Pros. Leveling guild. Killed by stitches in Duskwood. 2 days, 7 hours played. Rest in peace, my friend. My pointy-eared friend. Oh, while I'm here in Plaguelands, I could actually do this quest. The wildlife suffers too. That would be worth doing. Yeah, I'll do that since I'm just here. I think it's just farming some bears and stuff. And we're also just waiting for a group. I mean, I'm queued up for anything anyone will take me on. Don't want to go into Anderhall. There are scary things in there. I need a good Blackrock Depths run, like the entire thing, but everybody's telling me that that's not smart to do. I wouldn't have a choice but to do it with non-guildies is the thing. What is this? How am I supposed to get in here? These are pretty much hyper spawns, so you have to be really careful. Let's see. Just be careful on the searing ghouls in Anderhall. I saw Zarya one time die at 59. Yep. I'm not going anywhere near that place on my own. Nope. I do my best to learn. I've seen a lot of deaths, and want to try to learn from them as much as possible. Caution is definitely the name of the game at this point. I mean, I've put too much into this character to lose him to something stupid. Or like just a silly mistake like that. Getting frozen by this ghoul is quite inconvenient, I'm not gonna lie. Just hammer him. Wow. I'm gonna throw that scroll on myself, actually. We're gonna do a food buff here as well. Okay, food buff activated. Fighting undead as a paladin is really good, but every fight is more mana intensive when you use all your anti-undead stuff. Like, obviously that's a lot of extra damage, but it's you know, it's hard on the mana bar. 8 disease wolves and then return. Okay. Right at 5 seconds, we stun. Oh, the auto delay. Oh my goodness. Time between attack. On a slow weapon, that feels horrible. Auto, hammer. Okay. Let's go knock out these wolves real quick. Nope, it is my destiny to run this MC raid with Stonecore. It is a manifest destiny. Part of me feels invincible. Like there's just no way I'm gonna die between now and then, and I just feel that deeply. It's hard to explain. Oh. So there's a problem with my live. I think it's duplicating. Caleb says, heck yeah. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Indeed, my friend. I think there's 2 of simultaneous lives going out. Yeah, so if you get disconnected from the live stream right now, just click right back into it, and then I can consolidate everything, because this is kind of silly. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, I know why. I think I have it set to some people are on the portrait in the landscape. Okay, so be it. I guess I can leave that alone. Oh. Yeah. All right, well, let's just get these wolves killed. Kill them all. I mean, that could be a reference to a lot of different movies. Johnny Rico comes to mind. Kill them all. Oh, some nice druid gave me buffs at some point. You were wondering why? Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Stand by. Live stream's gonna restart here. Refresh. Everybody come back, please. Please and thank you. I'm gonna reset it because this is throwing me off too. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a new setting or something like that, so that more would come through a certain way. But yeah, let me. I mean, but no, all three should be coming through on the chat. Like that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see. Restream all channels. No, everything should be coming through. Oh, on your live chat. So you're looking at the live chat, not in the window, Jenny, but you're looking at it on the actual live page on YouTube. Yeah. That would be why. So one of you must be watching it on the other format. Yeah, I don't know why I picked today to mess with these things. I think it's good for discoverability when you have it on both. Like so that you can, you know, when people are scrolling lives on YouTube, like, you know, it helps discoverability. Well, this doesn't look like something I want to get involved in. That's too many. I'm walking away from this situation. Correct, it does show 2 lives on your page. I just don't like that. I don't know why. That's just, yeah, that's just not really what I'm about, what I want to do. I'm going to switch it, you guys. So everybody who's on YouTube, just await the refresh. I'll be right back, or it'll come right back up. So please click back on the link on my page on the live when it comes up. I will be right back with you.